folks, welcome to Dragon Works. 1981 Suzuki RM125X. This bike originally came to me about 2 years ago, and this is the original bike in the box. The guy showed up with, I don't know, like 10 boxes of parts in the back of his truck and said, "Hey man, could you help me out? I've been everywhere for years trying to get this bike together and nobody can get it together. We can't find parts and I need the help of the Dragon." So right off of the bat, we discovered that one of his crankcase halves was cracked and was no good, and there was none anywhere. So the customer ended up searching and searching. I think it took him 4 months or something like that, if I remember, and finally found it, and it was great. It matched perfectly. So I was finally able to get the motor together, put a new top end on it, and a bunch of other stuff there. Got the thing together, rode it, did some videos. I'll link the playlist in the description there for you to catch up if you haven't been following along or you don't know about this bike. So anyway, at that time, once I got it running, I told him just, ride it for about 10 hours or so, bring it back and let me retorque the head and just go over the bike, make sure it's running right, change the gearbox oil and tune it and drain the coolant and change that. Well, it finally just showed up after all this time. Now, he says he hasn't had much time on it. He hasn't rode it a whole lot. He's just been starting it and trying to keep it running. So apparently it doesn't have a whole lot of hours on it. But he has taken it to the track. He said he got a lot of attention. People really dug it. It was really cool. And he's just really pleased with the work we did. Just in for regular maintenance and a couple little odds and ends. I'm going to crank it up here for you. It's been a while since it's been running because, like I said, he's got a flat tire. There was a couple things he wasn't sure of, so he didn't want to ride it. Plus, he's been trying to get in here forever and get the thing checked out before he, rode it anymore. So it's been a little bit since it ran. Not sure how this thing's going to act, but he said it always starts right up, runs great. So let's see, shall we? Okay guys, first thing I noticed trying to start is the choke plunger is not staying up like it's supposed to. So that's going to go on the list of things we need. So I'm going to put a little cable on it and try to hold it up while I start it. I don't know if he mentioned that or not. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's enough. Yep, that's one of the things going on the parts list. I don't want to sit here and wait for it to warm up and smoke us out so you can hear it rev. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some maintenance on it. I did tell you bring it back in like a long time ago so I could retorque the head bolts, change the coolant, change the crankcase, oil and all that. But this is the first time he got back to me. So there's some bunch of stuff I want to do to it, and then we'll do another video of it after I get it done and do another ride video and all that stuff. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate you following along. Peace out.